boy, would Jacqueline love to hold that title going into that fatal four-way.
Scheduled for one fall is for the Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline knows all about being a women's champion, being a former women's champion herself. Knows what it takes to get the job done, but she's taking on a woman tonight that, as you alluded to earlier, about as tough as they come. And when you talk about the leadership of Theodore Long,
we don't want to, but you have to.
You have to. This woman has been nearly unbeatable as of late.
Accompanied by Theodore Long, here is the Women's Champion, Jazz.
Look, Jazz's biceps are bigger than yours. But not bigger than mine, but bigger than yours at least.
Everybody knows you're a pipsqueak. We know it.
What do you mean everybody knows?
I mean, I heard one of the fans at ringside saying, who's that Ryan Seacrest wannabe? I mean, American Idol's huge overseas. It is.
Is it?
Yeah. It started in the UK. You didn't know that?
I know that.
I don't know where that hair started that you're sporting tonight.
Oh, but it's rocking, Coach. You love it. You know it.
Well, I'm going to love this matchup. I'll tell you one thing.
No doubt about that. And man, it's so rare to have a match like this.
What a shock.
Oh,
whoa.
Oh, my
Theodore Long, hard to believe, has something to say.
Let me holler at you, player.
Holla, holla, holla.
You know, tonight, the WWE Women's Champion is going to meet Jacqueline.
We know
Oh,
that.
Well, you know, I know you people think that you're going to see two sisters with some Jerry Springer black-on-black crime. Believe that.
I like
You
Jerry
know,
Springer.
pulling out each other's weave, breaking off fake fingernails, pulling off your shoes, tearing out your earrings. Well, it ain't gonna happen like that, player. Believe that. Because Jazz is the women's wrestling champion. Did you hear me? Wrestling champion. You feel me?
We feel you, and we heard you.
And we know that, Coach.
And let me say something to you, baby girl.
Baby girl.
If you think that you're going to beat Jazz tonight, then the only way that's going to happen is you're going to have to out-wrestle her. Believe that. And I know that that ain't going to happen. So when Jazz gets through thugging and bugging on you, then you're going to know one thing.
Who's the baddest?
Believe that, player.
I don't think Jacqueline's buying it.
Yeah, I don't think Jacqueline's too impressed. You mentioned it, Coach.
Jacqueline is tough herself.
Jackie's a former women's champion, so
Let's
Jackie
make
knows
no
how to
mistake
get the
about
job
it.
done.
I mean, Jacqueline is not going to be intimidated in the slightest.
You can't afford to be, Coach. Come on.
But, you know, I like the fact that Theodore Long said that this is going to be a wrestling match and that Jacqueline is going to have to out-wrestle Jazz in order to win. I like that.
Look at Jackie now. And, Coach, how about if Jackie's able to pick up this victory, the momentum going into the huge fatal four-way at Judgment Day.
You meant Jacqueline. You obviously don't know her as well as I do. It's not Jackie. It's Jacqueline. And if she heard you call her Jackie, she would come up here and bump you right in the eye.
She probably would.
I know she would.
Okay, you know she would.
Yeah.
Jacqueline,
Thank
how
you.
about the momentum, Coach?
The momentum for Jacqueline would be, we got to do this champion. The momentum for Jacqueline would be huge. The momentum.
Here's a roll now, once again, and only a 2 count.
The momentum that Jazz has had completely stopped, abrupt. Thanks for coming. Peace them out. I mean, Jazz would go into that fatal four-way not knowing if she was coming or going.
And you know, though, just the opposite, though, for Jazz. I mean, can Jazz continue her dominance to be able to knock off Jacqueline right before Judgment Day and a fatal four-way? Because how rare is that you have 4 superstars like this, all former champions, all going at it?
And the only advantage, and the biggest advantage really for Jacqueline and for Victoria and for Trish is the fact that Jazz is not going to be in the match all the time. And you do not have to be pinned as the women's champion to lose the title. So it could be Victoria and Trish in there. Trish pins Victoria. It's all over. Oh, huge leg drop.
Man, here comes Jazz. There's not even a 2 count, though. Jacqueline doesn't want to take any chances and kicks out quickly.
So I know that if I'm one of the other 3 competitors, I want to keep Jazz out of the match. Bottom line. Oh, beautiful.
Hang on, here's a hook in the leg, and Jazz able to get out of that one. Well, Coach, let's start talking about Judgment Day, some of the other great matches that we're going to witness. The World Heavyweight title on the line, Triple H against his former best friend, Kevin Nash, and boy, Nash will finally be able to get his hands on Triple H.
We saw Kevin Nash and Triple H a couple of weeks ago in that brutal it wasn't even a match. They just fought out to the street. If it's anything like that, it's going to be a bloody night at Judgment Day, and we could have a new World Heavyweight Champion.
How about the strength just in of Jazz, and now here goes the cover, and Jacqueline able to kick out of it. Coach, we've been talking about it. It's going to be one of the best matches. The Intercontinental title on the line in the Battle Royal. You like Booker T? I'm going to go. I like Chris Jericho. He's so devious. You got to have that side to win the Battle Royal.
It's not a bad pick. It's not a bad pick. You can't go. They're all former Intercontinental champions. They're all worthy.
And now here comes Jacqueline, though. Momentum switching here. Look at that move just in, Coach. Oh,
what about, though, I got to talk about it, even though it's from the SmackDown side,
you have to.
the stretcher match. Big Show and Brock Lesnar.
Incredible. I mean, how is Brock Lesnar going to put the massive 500-pound Big Show, maybe a new champion right before Judgment Day? No, Jazz kicks out of it.
We've not seen a stretcher match in 17 years.
And there's a reason. It's barbaric. It's brutal.
You have to literally knock your opponent out. They have to be carried out on a stretcher. How is Brock Lesnar going to do that? That's a very good point. The Big Show is nearly you can't knock the big man out. And that's what Brock Lesnar is going to have to do.
And it's going to be really a sight to see if Brock Lesnar is able to do that to the big. I want to see the stretcher to be able to put the Big Show on, first of all.
It's going to be as big as this ring is right here.
And there's Jazz showing the strength. And here's the cover.
Oh, little surprising.
Yes, but Jacqueline, though, not even waiting for the 2 count, quickly getting that right shoulder up.
Jazz thought this was a tune-up. She's got another thing coming. Oh no.
Look at this, And here comes Jazz, Coach. Look at this, the submission move, wrenching the lower back of Jacqueline. How long can Jacqueline hold out? No, taps out immediately.
Not very long.
And, you know, Coach, almost a smart move just then. If Jacqueline couldn't get out of it.
And still, women's champion.
What we like to say, live for another day.
Exactly, and that's the fatal 4-way match at Judgment Day.
It's going to be a great night. I'll be there.
It is. It's going to be awesome. We hope everybody tunes in. For the coach, I'm Mark Lloyd. We'll see you at Judgment Day.
Peace.